Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry it's been a little bit. I really have only been working my 40 hours at the hospital, not really anymore at all. I had 6 days off over Thanksgiving, and today is one of my last ones, and tomorrow is my last day off in a row. And it's been great. I just have not been getting much done down here. I went for Thanksgiving and time with family, and then I did some sourcing, some really good sourcing while I was up there, and I will try to get a video out tomorrow of all the stuff I found. In Wyoming, Goodwill just rolls it all out on Friday after Thanksgiving, and my son and I should know this by now, like that's one of our main territories, but we had truly forgotten how much brand new Christmas wrapped items that they bring out. I bet they're saving it half of a year, and that's why we don't see as much wrapped items or brand new in the box toys and all of that. I think they save it at least from like midsummer or August to the holiday. And but boy, they bring it out all on Friday morning. Carts all over the store, brand new clothing with tags, all of it. And my son and I had forgotten that. Thankfully, we said, hey, it's Friday morning. We got to run to the store, get a few more groceries since we had all been together and needed a few things for groceries. And we said, hey, let's run out. And we didn't get there till about 10:05. And we missed who knows what. But we're thankful for what we got. We were in there in the end like 2.5, 3 hours just scanning toys, looking at the clothes that I could resell. And so I can't wait to do that haul for you. So tune back in. I really can't do anything else in my office till I get that haul for you because I want to take photos of it. But I've got to cut the tags off. And so I might as well do a haul. But for today, this is an editing video. I think, what am I at? 780 items. I am so low. Before I went full-time as a nurse, I had about 14 or 1,500 items, and those were rotating like crazy. I did my editing. I was really making progress on that, and then I was adding new and better stuff. So my editing is kind of slowed down. That's been the piece that has really been hurt. And then I'm not taking as much off because I'm afraid to, since I'm not adding enough back in. So right now I am literally down by about half on my listings. I'm at 775 listings right now. And I'm going to list about 27 that are in my drafts behind me. They're already done. I hope to get some more done tonight, but it is 9 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to stay on my go to bed early and get up at 3 in the morning schedule so that when I go to work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it won't hurt so bad. If I stay up half the night and then sleep in, nothing wrong with that, except that I do have a day job, and so it'll really hurt on Tuesday. So I'm going to go to bed like I should and do all of that here pretty quick. I'm already up probably about an hour later than I try to be when I work as a nurse the next morning. But this has to be done. I can't even move in here because I've just gotten this done, and so this all has to go where it's going. So I'm going to try to find each item as I go through this list. No promises. So this phone, it's 2 pieces. One's the top and one's the bottom. I found it at a garage sale this summer. I sold one, absolutely no issues. It's the nice brown. It's the vintage 70s brown. I found 2 of them, brand new, dead stock. The first one sold, no one said a word, everything's fine. The second one they returned, saying that the ringer didn't work. I'm going to try to test this somehow. We do still have an old home line, or I'll take it to our church across the street and see if I can get the ringer to work. If I can get the ringer to work, I'm going to relist it. If not, I'm going to go ahead and donate. And I have a feeling the guy, maybe he just decided he didn't like it and made that up, or took the ringer out. Who knows what people do. But I'm assuming since he returned it that the ringer either didn't work. So I'll probably end up getting rid of that. So that's why I went ahead and I had that on my list here. Okay, let's see what else we got. I've had these boots forever. They're really cute, but they're definitely more like a girl's size. I think they're a women's like 4.5, or what are these? 5B. So they are the Peggy, Peggey, and these do sell on eBay. They do not have 100% sell through, so I would never buy them again anyway. It just doesn't fit with my metric now that I'm trying to do. But they are really cute. But this size, I looked for any in this style that had sold in that small of a size, and I could not find them. They do sell pretty well. If you see this exact boot, it's pretty distinctive. If you have an 8, 9, or 10, then they will sell. But anyway, this is going to consignment. And I'll do really well on these in consignment. Much better than I would selling them on eBay anyway. And without the 100% sell through, I'm not going to do it. So that's going in my thrift pile over there. And I have to throw them over there as I go, or I won't be able to get to the rest. I have 30 items to show you today. All right, same thing here. These are nice Justin boots. On a normal day, these would sell really well. But these, I think, are like a size 4 something. And I would just never pick up a pair of boots that are 4.5D again. These are either going to go to consignment, or I will sell them to my friend up the street who has the Western store. I just don't think even he will have a real customer base for this. I'm going to ask him. But otherwise, I'm going to end up consigning these. So I'm going to put these right here for now, and I'll put those in the right pile. So let's see. Let me start trying to cross that off there. Same with these. I love these. These are my size, and I tried wearing them. For some reason, even though they're my size, my foot hits, my heel hits just right about there. So even though they're really cute and I would wear these, they don't fit me. I looked these up again. I've had these for about 2 years. I assume maybe 1.5 years, but definitely I've had them a long time. The brand itself does not have 100% sell-through rate. I wasn't getting any views even after relisting and editing these. So these are going to consignment. So let me find these on here. Let's see. These are the Marco Tozzi. All right. Next, we have this Broncos hat. Now, at one point, I think it was either just coming out of COVID at a garage sale, I had 2 big trash bags full of hats that I paid $10 for. We found a lot of like really good $50, $100 hats that sold right away out of there. But these are the rest. You're going to see about 5 hats that I tried. They just aren't selling. These will do really, really good on consignment. I looked each one up again to make sure, and none of these have a sell-through that is even worth my time to wait. So that'll sell good on consignment. I'll get my couple bucks back and be done with that. I'm going to have a lot of empty boxes. All right. Let me mark that off. So this is called Flurryville. Now, if you see the ornaments or the figurines, Flurryville was a thing. Now, I haven't checked it in the last 2 years as far as the ornaments, but I saw this. I looked up Flurryville, and it came right up, and it had about 100% sell-through rate. But for some reason, this bib set, nobody cares. Nobody wants it. I'm just going to donate it to our church garage sale unless I find someone here who has a little baby who that'd be cute for. But, you know, I would give it as a baby gift, except that it's just so Christmassy and so wintry. And our church garage sale needs donations, and this will be something that someone will pick up as a gift. And I'm in charge of that church garage sale, so I'm going to emphasize all the brand new stuff that we have in the pictures because it's a December indoor garage sale. I think we're going to do really good, and I myself can't wait to see what other people have donated. I'm always fair. I don't pre-shop the sale, even though it's very tempting. I don't do that. I wait till the doors open, and I give other people a chance. If there is something super high-end, then I will sell it for our church on eBay, but I don't skim off the top. Anyway, going to the church garage sale. Glad to get rid of that. Anyway, Flurryville was so rare. And at the time I listed that, no one else had one. And so I was really excited. I think I paid like $8 for that. I thought, you know, this is going to be really good because no one has one. Now there's another lady with one. She's got it at $14 and mine hasn't sold. Hers hasn't sold. So time to go. All right. What do we have here? this is Mr. Christmas. Now I'm trying to see here. What did I do? Yeah, I am keeping Mr. Christmas. He is brand new in the box. I've got him wrapped already to sell. He's taken forever and ever and ever to sell. So I did really reduce the price down. Yeah, I'm just, oh wait, I lied. Sorry guys. I decided to keep the Flurryville baby blanket and put it down to $12. That's at least what I had originally decided on my list. But, you know, I think I'm just going to go with what I said. I'm going to cross it off. I'm not going to keep that. So, anyway, I'm getting confused on my list. Anyway, Mr. Christmas, this is number 3. I'm renumbering everything. It's a music box, and I am going to go ahead and give it a chance just since it's Christmas, and I think that's what I was thinking on the Flurryville. So maybe I will let it sit another couple days. The garage sale isn't for like 10 more days. I might just let it go for 10 days. But the Mr. Christmas music box, I'm probably going to get like $12. Same on that. If I do sell that baby thing, it's going to be like $10. I think that's why I just can't make up my mind. This, really cute, especially if you live where we live. Sinclair is a place out here in Wyoming, but this has not moved. I've had even 2 or 3 lookers in the past month or two. I had it at like $6. It's not moving. In my area, this will consign really well. So I'm getting rid of that one. All right. For a while, I was even selling golf clubs. I am not 100% a clothing seller because I do lists for my son, as you know, and I also do jewelry for this other gal until that runs out. And then I will pick up things if they're worth it. Here's my packing job I had this in. Golf clubs, I just don't want to do them anymore. I'm not saying if I showed up and someone had all the work done for me and it was really, really clear that, you know, this was a wood and that was a this and it was all written out and I could easily look it up on eBay. I'm not saying I never would, but, you know, I was trying to learn my golf clubs, but honestly, I don't play golf, and it was so utterly just boring to me because I don't play golf. I barely know an iron from a wood. I just couldn't do it. I know how much money there is, especially in my area. I don't think that there's really that many golf club sellers necessarily in Wyoming, especially in the town where I live. There's a golf course and a pretty high-end one, so I know I could do it if I put my mind to it, but for some reason, clothing is easier for me. It just sticks with me. I remember it better. Golf clubs, you know, if you add into account the time packing them and all of that, I just said no for me. It's just not my thing. These were Olimar golf clubs, and these particular ones weren't moving anyway, so I went ahead and pulled them. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get organized here. Let's see if I did this one. Same thing here. Really, really pretty shoes. Are you seeing a theme? I was just picking up shoes. I was looking at brands. I don't know if this was when the bins reopened after COVID or if I just saw these and thought these were really, really cute. I love these. They won't fit me, but these, again, these are a size 6.5 or a 6 medium. Maybe I know that I was buying bulk lots of all kinds of stuff at garage sales when everything first reopened, and these may have been in there. I would never do that again. I would rather consign things that don't sell 100% sell through on eBay for the most part. So anyway, these are going to consignment. Sorry, trying to grab them out of there. I should have unwrapped the second one. I'm going to put this in consignment. These, by the way, are Tahari. I love Tahari for myself. Like, I would so wear those if they were my size. But the sell-through rate on Tahari is honestly not 100%. That's for sure. All right, let's see here. This is a Pepsi Cola script hat. Really cute. You know, you should always double check script hats, but for whatever reason, this one, it does have a little bit of puckering here, It's not that uncommon. I just could not get this one to sell. So I think I decided to go ahead and just give up on it. I'd had it for almost 2 years. I've had no lookers forever and ever, and I had it at $7. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in consignment. And the brand on this is Headliner by Vernon, and I re-looked it up, and it just really wasn't that rare. No sales anyway. Alright, now this is why it pays to get organized. This Coors hat my son gave me recently. I think it's been recently as in 3 to 4 months. It was in one of his groups that he gave me not too long ago. And I thought I had it listed. I've looked back. This thing has not been listed in the last 90 days. I'm going to check Ink Frog, but I believe that for some reason the pictures didn't get to my VA. They just didn't upload. I know that I had meant to list this and I knew something was wrong with the listing. So I'm going to go through and fix that. But this is the kind of stuff that junks up my storage and it's not even listed. So that's that one. Let's see, I'm going to put the phones down there. All right, these are Restoration brand men's shoes. Had these for years. Restoration brand really doesn't sell that well. They're really cute, but they do have some creasing here. Something I would never ever pick up again. These are the Lowry brand. Really cute. I don't know why I went ahead and listed these. It might have been coming out of COVID when I wasn't near as picky. These are a pretty early number in my store. So really cute men's shoes. These will consign very, very well, but these do not have any kind of a sell-through rate on eBay. So not worth keeping in my store. This is the kind of stuff that really weighs my store down. Okay. So it pays to do the audit. These, I have done all my double checks. You know, for those of you who are shoe people, that's legit. The tag is definitely legit. I did all of these checks back when I bought them too. And what I think happened, I'm trying to show you the tag. Not that it matters. I know they're legit because I've done 50 checks on these. These are a 2012 Nike Diamond Turf 2. The tag looks, it fits with everything, even the authenticity ones. I bought these. They can go upwards. These are size 12, I believe, size 11 or 12. I believe a 12. Yeah, US 12. These can go upwards of like $150 to $180. I just double checked them again. I think what I did is ran them on auction a couple times. Life got busy. I don't think it was because I went back to nursing. I think just life got busy, or I just wasn't getting my editing done. I was too busy listing new things, and I did not really keep up with these. So here's a $150 pair of shoes with a 100% sell-through rate that just have not been listed. So I'm going to start these on auction. I'm going to go to Ink Frog tonight, put them back on auction, and just try to get like 120 bucks. I want mine to sell first. And I want my money. I've had these for at least 6 months. I don't even remember picking these up. I've had these forever. So that is number one on my list. Whoops, sorry guys. I hit the cord there. Let's see if I can get this back now. All right. This is that box. You can tell why I have needed to edit. Alright, this is a good hat. This one sells fairly frequently at 12 or 13, but it's not in my ended listings anymore. So I'm going to have to go to Ink Frog and find it. I do want to get rid of Ink Frog. Even with all this, the 30 items I'm going through, even the 2 that I would relist, 2 or 3 out of 30, I would just put them back through my process with my VA. Since I am still paying for Ink Frog until I get this huge editing thing done, I'm going to go ahead and go there to relist that. But in the future, it will be cheaper and easier to just probably not keep Ink Frog. I'm kind of debating it. If I had tens of thousands of listings, or if I ever do decide to go that route again, then having Ink Frog is common sense, or having some kind of listing thing where it uploads your data into it at all times. That way, if eBay kicked you off or something happened, you could, put it all back in. But I only have like 1,000 listings at a time, and that's probably all I will ever have because I want them to rotate so fast. So worst case scenario, I would have to get my VA to work overtime and pay him 1,000, and I'd have to redo everything. But $30 or $40 a month is a lot for something just kind of insurance. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with Ink Frog, but right now, since I have it, I am going to go ahead and find that on there. Let's see. That is the box of a hat I took out. Whew. All right. John Deere. I always thought John Deere hats do good. I'm not saying they can't, but I've had this for a very, very long time. It's just very common. I would not put this back in again. Let's see. Trying to see which brand this is. I'm just going to go ahead and consign this. I think if you have a hat store on eBay and you have thousands and thousands of hats, then you probably could get the traffic to hats. But I was trying to just do this one huge lot, and it just didn't go well. I should know the name of this. I can't remember what the name brand of it is. But even with it being an older hat, it just didn't do well. 7 something. And this will do good on consignment. So I'm going to take that one off. All right. This I've had for a minimum of 2 years. This is actually a candle. And I had looked this up. Burning bronze candles, and at the time people were trying to get 70 or 80 bucks, but the sell-through I don't think ever was really there. Either that or maybe one had sold, and back then, even 2 or 3 years ago, especially after COVID, that was enough for me. If there was any sales history in 90 days at all, that was good. I wasn't necessarily as stringent on making sure that I had really close to 100% sell-through. So I'm going to go ahead, and either my friend at his Western store will want this and I'll get a few bucks back on it, or I'm going to donate this to my church garage sale. One or the other. Alright guys, let me find the rest here. This one, I decided to keep these Wolke shoes. I'm actually keeping these here. Sorry, keep hitting my setup here. Whoops. There we go. We'll see how long it lasts. I'm shaking the actual stand that's on, so if I lose you again, I'll fix it. These are so cute. I love these. These are really small size. Wolke shoes do pretty good. I think in the size, these are a 37. So, I'm going to see if they sell soon. If not, we'll donate them to our next church garage sale or just consign them. Really cute, very, very good condition. I think I lowered the price down to like 15 and put a high promoted listing on them. I just want to get them, sold, and I'm still really trying not to pull everything out of my store. I did feel like I needed to just pull a lot this time. So that's kind of why. All right, let's see what we got next here. Let's see. All right, this is a how do you say this? Desigual or desigual. I love this skirt. I absolutely am in love with this skirt. I actually tried it on again last night. I don't know. I'm 54, but I love this skirt. I just don't even know, because I'm not fashion forward enough to know what I would even wear with this. I know you could just wear a plain black sweater or something. I even went and looked at desigual stuff on Google just to see what do they wear this with. I tried it on. It didn't look horrible. I don't know. I decided it just probably wasn't for me, or not something that I would ever wear, but I really love the skirt. So this was in the wrong category. It was under skirts. I don't think it was in the sports category, but somehow it just, my VA or I had not caught it, so it's ultimately my fault. But I changed the category, and so now this is under skirts, and I just put it at like $9.99. As cute as that is, they do Desigual or whatever, it does not sell that fast. This is an Eddie Bauer jacket. Most Eddie Bauer I'm struggling to get rid of. It's not even a brand that I would ever pick up except in like vintage or something really, really heavy duty. But even on Eddie Bauer down coats and stuff, I struggle to get 100% sell through. So this is a woman's small. I think that's part of it. And I decided to go ahead and it's a nylon jacket. And when I looked this up, it still had some kind of a sell through because of this pocket, this anorak type pocket, and it's vented. So I went ahead and edited it. I'm going to give it another round. I've got too much to donate, or not donate, but too much to take to consignment for about 6 weeks. I don't need any more stuff right now. So it's just going to sit in there in a pile anyway. So I thought, you know, I'm going to try to just get 10 bucks out of it. And so I decided to go ahead and keep that one. All right, let's see here. This is another Eddie Bauer. Let me see. Where is this one? Eddie Bauer pants. These, let's see. One way or another, these are men's because they're 34-30, and that typically is a men's way of doing pants, pleated corduroy trousers. Somewhere along the line, these were listed as women's in my store, at least in one area. Either the category said women's, or it said women's in the title. And so I had missed it. Maybe my VA initially did that. Maybe I did the listing myself and totally messed it up. I don't know. But I corrected it. It's a really nice brand new pair of brown men's corduroy trousers. So I went ahead. They still are not worth that much, but since they're brand new with tags and it's Christmas, I went ahead and I want to say I put these at like $12 or $15 just to try to get them to move. All right, Orvis pants. I added flat front. I changed some of my keywords around. Really nice pair of pants. Orvis just really does not move for me that much anymore unless it's something super, super unique. These are a size 36. Sorry. Just normal khaki pants. Nothing to them. They haven't been hemmed or anything, so I don't know why they've been so slow to move. But anyway, I kept them for now since I am obviously pulling things that I just know are never going to sell. Orvis at least has some chance to sell, so for now I'm keeping it. And I just lowered the price, made a lot of different changes, looked at everything. I'm editing photos on all of these things. I don't believe in ending and selling similar and just whipping them back out there. I believe that you need to go through. I was just listening on Chris Lynn's Patreon. I'm on both him and then I am on Tex also. I don't know what I'll do long term, if I'll keep both or what. I like them both as people. But anyway, Chris has an acronym that I don't remember him ever saying, but on his new group, or, you know, the group that was, that I'm still on, I was listening to a podcast today, and he does the sold method. And let's see, what does S stand for? I should have written it down. Source better. So if you're trying to redo your entire store, which, no offense, Chris, this is a concept I had 2 years ago because I realized what a mess I'd made of my store. But anyway, he put a name and a thing to it. Sold is to fix your store, which many people in the group have this problem. So sold means source better. S for sold. S means source better. Don't source the same stuff you've always been sourcing. optimize your listings. So anything, even if you wouldn't buy it again, try to optimize it first. Try to go in, change the photos if it can get you $10. Do whatever you feel like you need to do. If it's really worth your time, try to optimize the listings that you do have. Obviously, if money's no option, go out and just buy better and just source better. Don't source anything like this ever again. But if you're like me and you're trying to do it systematically, you know, not hurt your store by pulling too much out, then you optimize your listings. Then liquidate is your next choice. So you go in and you, let's see, was it liquidate? Sorry. I know the D is donate. So L would be, let's see, optimize. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I see. Liquidate as in try to, you know, still get some money, still like lower the pricing, do whatever you can. Like just get it out of your store, but still make some money. And sell it through eBay. And the D is you've just given up, you've tried those, and you just actually donate it or, you know, take it to a thrift store or something like that. So anyway, that's kind of the same process as what I'm doing. I definitely have the S down. I am not, in like the last year and a half, almost 2 years, I have not varied from, you know, after seeing how many things just weren't selling and how long it's still taking me to get through them all. I definitely source differently. I don't look back on that. And then now I'm trying to optimize and liquidate really aggressively. I'm not going to pull this whole sweater out. This is another one. This is called Helium. The size is a 1 on the tag. It's some kind of vintage sizing. And it fits more like a medium. So I went ahead and I've kept it on there. I have a 15% promoted listing on it just because I do have so much to donate. I'm going to keep it on there until I run out of things to pull from my store. And then you've heard me talk about it before. I'm going to start at all the old ones I've already tried to optimize and they still haven't sold. I'm going to start pulling all of those and taking those to resell in Denver, which is going really well. I'll show you when I get to my haul video here tomorrow, I hope. So let's see. I had 2 items upstairs that I don't know what I did with. I do have such a mess down here, guys, right now from having to do this. I pulled a Marmot kind of a fleece thing. It had 2 holes in it, so I just pulled it. I don't know why I would have ever listed that. I must have thought, well, it's Marmot, it's outdoorsy, but do not do that. Learn from me. And then I pulled a Ralph Lauren item, and I can't remember exactly why I pulled that, but anyway, I pulled that out of there. Let's see what else I have here. I'm trying to get organized before I make a video. Normally I have every single thing in front of me, but I did 30 items this time and it's just all over here. It's just not clean enough to be making this video, honestly. These are Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. They're kind of more of a mauve-y color, even though they're really, really cute. They're men's shorts. I think these are a 32. 34 actually. So I went ahead and I kept them, but the measurements are a 32. So I made that more clear in the listing. I changed the item specifics to 32 and just made it really clear in the listing. And I lowered the price. So I don't know if people were seeing the 34 in my title and then going and realizing that they measured out 32. I don't know. If these don't sell, I will donate them. It is the middle of winter, but I do sell a lot of shorts in the winter. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see, actually, these are going back here. Okay, Vanity Fair pantsuit. I've had this forever too. It's really cute. It is new at tags. Very cute. I only ever see Vanity Fair in like, trying to find the tag because I know it's here. Well, or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm saying new at tags. It's vintage. Usually I do okay with Vanity Fair type things that are But they're more pajamas, and so they sell better. Sorry, I'm trying to find the tag. I was almost sure this was brand new. But anyway, it's a really cute pantsuit. It was kind of hard to photo. And plus, it is a really small size. And so I would never pick this up again. Just based on the size, I think it's too hard of a size to sell. But I'm going to let this sit a while since it's not going to really be consignment material for a while. No one in the middle of winter in Denver or Wyoming are going to want this consigned to them right now. So when I do pull it, it'll go into a summer bin. But for right now, I'm going to keep it and just see if I can get it to move. All right, Lululemon. See what I decided to do with this. This is one of their nicer jackets. So if you see this, this is very distinctive. You can kind of see the center thing there. Very cute. If this fit me, I would be tempted to keep it. I don't know what size this is. I had figured it out for my listing. I can't tell you right now where the circle dot is, but I had figured it out. I would have to go look. But anyway, I decided to keep it and just keep waiting on it. Lowered the price, edited the listing, double checked everything. I don't know why this is taking so long to move. I might have just been a little bit too high on that. And then my last one is a Marine Layer. Again, this is as I was getting better with my brand. You know, Marine Layer is a really good brand, but this is a very, very small size. You know, it's a small, it's really cute, but smalls, no matter what the brand, you're going to be holding them longer. And so, unfortunately, here is the tag for Marine Layer. If you find Marine Layer in a bigger size, do look it up and look up the style. But unfortunately, I think this is gonna, I just had to lower the price. So I lowered this down to $14.99, and I'm just hoping to get it to move. All right, guys, that is what I did with 30 items in my store. These are 30 very old items that I've had, I believe, 2 years on some of them, because I brought things from my old system, you know, revised them a year or two ago during COVID especially. I got a lot of that done and put them in the store with a new number. And so even though they have newer numbers, I am on 6131 now, so this is what I'm listing today. And so we're about 1900 items ago. So that would not quite be 2 years ago if I had listed it at that time, because I've listed 1800 items in the last like 6 or 8 months. But definitely some of these items I had before. So anyway, you will see me back in a little bit, guys. I'm going to do a haul video as soon as I can get all of this cleaned up. I'm dusting my office. I'm doing the whole cleanup before I go back to work on Tuesday. And so as soon as I have room to work, I will show you my haul from the Goodwill. Have a good day, guys, and thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.